Martin here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, DA. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head, right, during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time summer league starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Green, Jalen Brunson out there with Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort out there with Favors, and it's Bazley in at the 4.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll, knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Favors.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Brunson. To the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Powell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Powell's got 6 points.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Bazley. Favors trying to break free. Bazley, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Dinwiddie driving the lane. Powell finds Dinwiddie. Here's Bazley. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Just 3 to shoot. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Outside, Dort.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Bazley. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Giddey. Favors trying to break free, and Giddey gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 8 points for him.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Mavericks trailing. Back to Brunson. Yep, it counts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Let's take a look at numbers for Brunson, how he performed last season. Put up about 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Now the pass to Giddey. Pass to Favors. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. They get it back. Another shot. They kick it out to Green. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
They double him with Green. Dort, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Brunson kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney Smith. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
The shot by Bazley, no good. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, They just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Muscala comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Pokusevski in for Baisley. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Down low. Here's Finney Smith, and it's blocked. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Muscala. Now, here's George. 6 to shoot. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
No good from Finney Smith.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Giddey. Brunson covering. Giddey, no good. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Green kicks to Dinwiddie. In the corner, Powell with it. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
3rd and fewest turnovers a game. 9th in opponent field goal percentage. And they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball, never played out of control. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Man's checked in, and it's Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Muscala. Here's Mann. An 11-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And it was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Powell, that's good.
Yeah, really good to see Powell playing within the offense and taking quality shots and riding his hot hand.
Williams, that's good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Dwight Powell, we knew he could bounce, but showing you some flavor, too? I see you, young fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mann. That shot is off. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brunson finds Dinwiddie. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Thunder have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Muscala. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Brunson with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams.
That's his first
foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution.
To the right side. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway, no good. The Thunder with the lead. To the inside. Pokusevski.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Chris. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Man passes to Dort. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
In the first 2 minutes.
And it's Bullock in the corner. It's stolen by Dort. Outside Williams. Pass to Man. 17-foot shot on the way. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Once out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Just 5 to shoot. Will it go?
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let them have that throwdown.
For Oklahoma City, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trailed by 8. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by Dort. Bullock passes to Chris. Over Williams. The Thunder pull it in. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Dort attacking. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Kleber slams it in.
You know, that's what you love about Neely Keena. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
The Thunder leading by 6. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Man can't hit. Dallas shooting just about an even 40% to start. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Dort. Muscala. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Favors, and it's Baisley in at the 4 spot. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside Hardaway. Into the lane, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr., fun to watch.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Ntilikina. Kicks to Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Favors passes to Bazley after a whistle. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, the double-checking, and the game continues on.
Make some noise!
The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Mavericks trailed by 6. Dinwiddie with it. Favors picks him up. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Here's Dinwiddie. And they'll get another chance. To the middle. Here's Pertinas. He feeds it to Powell. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
They grab their own miss. Here's Favors. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Mavericks trailed by 4. Dinwiddie kicks to Powell. And stolen by Favors. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 24 points. Chalk up 2 there. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the left wing. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Giddey. Coming off 31 points last game. Bertans grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Dinwiddie, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
The first one falls for him. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Giddey the pass to Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors trying to break free. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Williams. Tries yet again. Favors trying to break free. Here's Baisley. It's tipped. To the inside. That one, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Drives to the hoop.
Dallas foul. Davis Bertans. That's
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
13 foul.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line this season ago. Shot right around 70%. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Brunson. Driving in. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Favors. The pass to Giddey. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Finney-Smith.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And how about Favors' control on that shot? Got a good look, so he's able to knock that one down with confidence.
Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mike Muscala is checked in for Favors. And it's Dort in for Kenrich Williams. Here's Burke driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Dallas, Trey Burke.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
High post shot. It's stolen by Muscala. And the Thunder pushing it up now to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
The Thunder leading by 10. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And he jams it with authority.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside Hardaway. He kicks to Green. Just 5 on the clock. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Muscala. Out left to the wing. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Dort. The Mavericks pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
It's deflected. They retain possession. Mavericks trailed by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Several teams changing it up here. Passes to Mann. And there's the drive. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, for Tim Hardaway Jr., it's the family business. His dad was a pro and an outstanding one in his own right in the NBA. So Jr. knows exactly what it takes to excel at this level.
The first one falls. Hardaway hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 8. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Chris. Dort grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Mann. 8 points for him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And that one drops for him.
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And there's the pass to Bazley. Pass to Mann. Lock at 6. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hardaway. No good on the shot. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's deflected. Green deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Burke. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Burke's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Thunder leading by 6. Mann passes to Muscala. Here's Baisley. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Fires it up. Burke can't get it to go.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Bertans kicks to Hardaway. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Missed inside. Here's Mann. It's good. Mann's got 10.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Playing on the road is definitely more of a challenge, but you know that coming in. They didn't seem all well prepared for this environment. I'm sure the coach is trying to coach them up and change the momentum in their favor.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Dwight Powell really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They're leading by 8 on the floor for Dallas. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Mann. Dinwiddie covering. Mann passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trailed by 9. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's good, 2 points. Dortch got his second bucket of the game to go.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Assist from
Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. The Thunder leading by 9.
And Lu Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now the feed to Powell. Shakes him. Dinwiddie up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And the Thunder making a change here. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dinwiddie's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson kicks to Dinwiddie. Five to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Dort. Williams passes to Favors. Lobs it up for Favors. Mavericks with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the dunk by Powell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Oh, silky, smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Here's Finney-Smith. Brunson kicks to Dinwiddie. Bangs home the trifecta. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fast break, Dallas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Pokusevski's checked in for the Thunder. And both free throws good for Brunson. The Thunder leading by 4. Williams passes to Favors. The kick out to Williams. The pass to Giddey. And the 3 off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Mavericks have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Feeds it to Favors. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
And with
personal
deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Here's Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Here's Giddey. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Favors. And there it is for him. Favors got 12.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
And the basket is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. Dinwiddie with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Thunder shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Giddey. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Pokusevski. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Pokusevski's got his second bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. The 19-foot shot. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Giddey the pass to Pokusevski.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Brunson kicks to Green. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Dinwiddie drives in. He lays it in. Dinwiddie's got 7 points for the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Make some noise! Checking in for the Mavericks.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Ntilikina. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Marquise Chris.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Left side Hardaway. Passes it to Ntilikina. For three, Bullock. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Ntilikina. Second shot opportunity. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Bertans.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Muscala. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Clock at 4. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Ntilikina. Down low. Rebound by Muscala. The Thunder leading by 5. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Muscala. He lobs it up. Mavericks with the rebound. Bertans got his 4th rebound in this one. From 12 feet out. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. It's blocked. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Out of bounds. Remains Oklahoma City ball. 2 minutes
to Giddey.
In the third, 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. Here's Muscala. The Thunder with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Ntilikina has a ton of potential, guys. As first point guard with tremendous vision.
It's his first trip to the line.
Frank Ntilikina, 2 shots.
That one is off. Baisley's checked in for Muscala. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Baisley. Now here's Dort. He's guarded by Bullock.
Mavericks foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Oklahoma City,
he doesn't get the second one.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Giddey the pass to Baisley to end the drought. That's tipped. A second chance effort. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Here's Ntilikina. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Inside. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And good that time.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Man passes to Baisley. Now, here's Dort. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And finished off by Bertans.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Dort. No good on the triple. For 3, Bullock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals, that's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd right there.
Yeah, and there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Lou Dort, and it's Bazley in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Giddey the pass to Dort. Here's Giddey. Fires for 3. Chris with the rebound. Here's Bertans to take the lead. Goes up again. And Chris throws it down.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Here's Mann. Dort with the ball. The pass to Mann. 4 on the clock. With the drive, count that bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And stolen by Favors. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Bazley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Chris finds Hardaway. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Bazley. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway passes to Ntilikina. Out to the right wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. Pass to Bazley. Latre. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Bertans. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bertans got it all tied up now for Dallas. To the middle. Favors. Good on the bucket.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Marquise Chris. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis Bertans. Green, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Frank Ntilikina. Hardaway hits them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Hardaway with the steal. Lobbed up there for Powell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. Here's Favors. They get it again. Great D that time from Powell.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Favors finds Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors in the post. Guarded by Powell. Passes to Mann. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs. Outside Favors. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Dort, wide open, trains the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now here's Brunson. To the paint, here's Finney-Smith. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Finney-Smith. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
Takes it inside, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Powell. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Powell's got 24.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've seen Dwight Powell really having a great game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. And the teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Dinwiddie with the steal. Driving to the basket. The shot off that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
They shoot again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie outside. Over Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pulls up on the elbow. Finney Smith.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And then Favors with the dunk.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Goes back up. Finney Smith kicks to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. And that's now 37 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Mavericks call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Let's see who's the loudest.
The Mavericks trailing.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
And here's Green outside. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
2 points. That one goes.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Back to Favors. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Count that one. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Dinwiddie up top. He's covered by Favors. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Dinwiddie. It's Powell on the wing. 6 to shoot. Brunson with a clean look. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Brunson's got 21 in the game. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Powell dishes to Dinwiddie. And here's Green outside. Down low, here's Finney-Smith. That shot off the mark. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Giddey the pass to Dort. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Dinwiddie with it. Favors picks him up. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Passes it to Brunson. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Bazley with the rebound. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
To the middle. Yes!
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Dort. Buries the triple. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Guys, your thoughts?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
Make some noise for Team Dirtbag.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.